Yo, what's up, Wonder? How you doing, dude? Can you hear me okay? Sweet. Man, the chat's so small. I need to figure out the settings for this, for the Streamlabs. No idea how to use it properly. I thought I might start streaming a little bit before it gets too dark, and just so I walked for a while, and then I was like, okay, let me do some IRL a little bit, and I have a band meeting later, so I was just gonna get a little bit of like a test stream in, drop by the supermarket, and then head on home for a band meeting later, and maybe tonight we'll jump back on some Abiotic Factor. Daylight, yeah, because usually it's at nighttime, right? So it allows me to go to places I haven't been before either. Is it just me, or do the night walkies have like a cyberpunkish vibe? I mean, it's good for my branding for the band, but I don't know about the Allcast. So I walked for a while, and then I'm just choosing a random direction. I'll walk around a little bit, have a look at the semi-rural kind of living area. So many different like varieties of housing. I might take a right here. I think it's like the time of the day where a lot of people are heading home. People who are home are going to be walking their dogs. So it's kind of becoming, the days are becoming longer, of course, in Japan. But it's a lot of new houses. Some semi-older houses. Look at that, those cute little car parks. I think they're only really suitable for the small engine cars in Japan, which are called the K cars. Crazy long in Germany. Yo, what's up, Pink? So this is your like typical semi-rural kind of area around Japan. Just lots of family houses and some apartments. I see like, a couple of new houses here and there. Last time I was actually walking around another area, and some guys ran over to me and were like, hey, you want to check out the house? Because they're trying to get like a quota for how many people have a look at the house in that day. So I just said, yeah, sure, if it helps you out. So I went inside and had a look around, and I don't know, some of them are like, built pretty nice. Some of them seem a little bit too hollow, like a little bit too echoey. Like you would hear the neighbors easily or hear anything outside. So I don't know. Every single time I've lived in like a kind of an older apartment here in Japan, made of brick or so, or it's always been much nicer because the neighbors can't hear you much. You can't hear the neighbors much. You don't get in their way, you know. There's actually some apartment companies that are notorious for being a bit too loud. But also being super cheap. A lot of people will be, I think, doing like evening walks and stuff around. I'll go over here. I think there's a river nearby. Visit a tier 4 city less developed which doesn't have a metro system. If you can join me traveling in China in October, we'll visit a fort. Oh wow. Tier 4. I don't even know what the tiers are. What's the highest tier? Oh, okay. Interesting. What would you consider, like, for example, Nagoya? You came here to Nagoya, right? To Aichi. What would you consider the tier of Aichi being? Because every country, I think the tier of the city is going to be vastly different. Like a tier 3 over here, if that's like, you know, mid-range, might be better than somewhere else, which is tier 3, right? Look at that. Look at that. It's a nice view. Sunset. It's a nice little like wandering area, like an exercise area. Similar to Osaka, yeah. Yep. Oh, I might have to mention this a couple times because I don't think the chat is working for YouTube, because I think we are connected to YouTube as well. But if anybody is, you know, watching from YouTube, I don't have it properly set up yet because I'm using this streaming software for the first time, so I can't see the chat there. I was thinking about uploading videos on YouTube of, like, you know, walking around places in Japan. Some nice little yellow flowers down there. Yo, Anubis, how you doing, mate? It's a pretty nice looking house. Probably very new. 4 freaking cars. Dang. Huh, seems like they're doing some kind of construction over there. I wonder what they're doing. An EI, what the? An EI, what's an EI? Oh, an AI. An AI seminar, is that what you're talking about? Or a yay. This is pretty cool. It's nice. Little, I don't know if this is a shrine or family grave. It looks like it's a family grave, I think. Not sure. Pretty cool. Oh, Iaido. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, martial arts, eh? You know what that is, thanks to Neo? I knew that before Neo. It's just not a common thing that, you know, people will pop in and say or talk about, right? Man. Freaking I think the Air Force Base is like nearby. This has got a big airplane. Fucking hell, dude. These little flies are annoying as hell. This is the pond that we were looking at. I guess is Aichi Pond or Jaichi Pond. Huh. And the little shrine here. There's another shrine here. I wonder if we can walk. Right? The sky looks fucking beautiful today. It was quite hot. Like, it was probably one of the hottest days. Oh, we can't go through there. The hottest days we've had this year. I wanted to get out here before it gets, too dark. Since I have a band meeting in like an hour or so, so I wanted to jump on and stream and then, try out the IRL a bit more. Got little notice boards and stuff here. It's mostly like, be careful of this, or, lock your bicycle, or careful of dark figures in the night, Yeah, I'll stream a bit later. We'll get, if plant is down, we'll jump back into the abiotic factor. Yeah, I was also wondering maybe like doing videos of just walking, through like different places in Japan and uploading those videos. I don't know if you guys like the IRL format more, with me talking, or if you enjoy the silence better, the immersion. I think for this stream here, we're gonna definitely getting them steps in, dude. Definitely getting the steps in today. I need to. I have a huge concert coming up. I think it's 2 months. On the 4th of July. Yeah, thanks, Anubis. An older kind of apartment complex. It's probably like factories and car-related things. I mean, Aichi in general is very like car-related, industry. Because the Toyota, Toyota is right here in Aichi. And then they have all the subsidiary companies here. And those subsidiary companies are under a huge umbrella that align with the Toyota calendar, is what they call it. And the Toyota calendar disregards certain public holidays. And they have their own holidays, basically. Oh, damn. Look at the car. Holy crap, dude. I thought they were okay. Damn. BYDs? What is BYD? Yo, what's up, sexy Sasquatch? How's it going? Oh, look at this. Little, playground. Look how well maintained it is too. Absolutely beautiful. Right next, and then they have a public toilet in it. Couldn't do this in a lot of countries. I'll tell you that. Chinese electric cars. Oh, okay. Just big chillin'. Bing chilling. Bro, these flies are kicking my ass right now. Holy shit. Like those little like fruit flies kind of thing. They're like everywhere. A teeter tot. A teeter, is that what you call them? The teeter tots? Teeter tot? Whoa, dude. Yo, thank you for the follow. Scared the shit out of me because I'm not used to I'm not used to the IRL stream. And I didn't even think it was gonna pop up out of the phone. Thank you. Welcome to Hooterville. Oh, okay. I thought I could go up top and walk along the river some more. This little house is the toilet, public toilet. I thought there was going to be something else over here. I might walk back through the narrow streets where the buildings are. What the hell? That shit just scared me so bad. I'm so sorry. I haven't set this fucking stream thing up properly. I need some. I'll have to have a look at it further. Today's a little bit of a kind of a test as well. And what will also happen here in Japan, not in this park, but a lot of parks will have like small little local festivals throughout the year. If it's like a summer festival or if it's a spring, autumn festival, you know, any kind of like special occasion. And they'll usually have like a couple of different stalls for you to purchase and eat some stuff. And, you know, some of them will have, if it's like obon, which is a specific time of the year, they do the obon odori, which is maybe the old Japanese dances you've seen where they have the kimono on and they do little steps. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Are you cute? Hey. Isn't that a beautiful picture? And all these beautiful flowers, the little cute cat. There's a lot of wild cats roaming the cities, but it's very often enough, you know, a lot of those are also just owned by someone. Oh man. SMV game's looking sick. What's up, Lack? I think the cat outside was stirring a cat inside, so I heard the cat inside going crazy about the cat outside. Where shall we go? There's a Family Mart there. Let me check what time it is right now, guys. Okay, still have time. So the area I walked through right there, I think was more just family housing and stuff. If I take a left here, I think there's going to be more like apartment complexes. From what I see from the distance here. I don't know this area, so. Cars and cars. Strangely American in that regard. I also need to like figure out the chat settings for this as well. I have to squint my eyes to see some of the chat. I might take a right here, maybe, unless there's something on the left. There's not too much on the left. I might take a right. Oh, so cute. It's a Labrador, I think. I'm not sure. Black Labrador. Very cute. Huh. It's the apartment complex. It's probably not as bad, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to live in an apartment like this anymore. I'd rather have maybe like a 4-story, not a 4-story, I mean like a 2-3-story kind of. Depending on how it's built or if it's been renovated and stuff. If I still were to rent in the future. We have those here in Seoul, same in Hong Kong. This is also quite usual as well. You see like all these apartment complexes here. So they have a little area where you can only walk into. It's not like a driving area. And then in the middle here there'll be kind of an area like a playground or a space for all the kids or youth, etc. to get together and play or to I don't know, kick a ball or something. Or over there in this space, and then you have all the other apartment complexes around, which is not a bad idea. I mean, the kids can get to know each other, and it's pretty cool to just jump over to the other apartment and just say hi to your friends, you know. Also, as I walk through these areas, you guys might be surprised that there are still public phones, but I think by law they have to have public phones, just in case of emergencies. I wouldn't want to see how crowded it gets during the emergencies though. What? My nuts hitting the mic? Nothing's hitting the mic. Unless my hand was like covering it. I don't have any equipment, you know, for this IRL stuff. I don't have like a portable mic. I don't have a, like a DJI camera or anything like that. So it still goes through more complexes. I might take a left here. The mic corrected itself. Didn't hear you the last couple of seconds. Holy shit. Okay. Weird. It might have been just me holding on to the side of the phone and accidentally covering the holes there. Although usually, what's supposed to happen with iPhones is there's a little mic at the back where the camera is where it's supposed to be picking it up, but I don't know how this works. I don't usually do these kinds of IRL streams, but I'm getting into them. My community has been asking me for years, because I live in Japan, but I never want to be intrusive. I've been in Japan for a very long time, and I can't find myself getting in the way of people's lives, and or getting in people's faces, with the camera and shit. So. But our moderator in the channel kind of recommended a certain style to me that I could possibly do. So I think I might try that out. And it also gives me the opportunity to show Japan to people that might not have the chance to visit. And, I can also share my point of view and share customs or things that I've learned and the do's and the don'ts, being here in Japan. Bike riding? Yeah. I mean, I have a car, but I don't have like a mount, I don't have like a nice little mount for it, so. So even though a lot of these places that you see here, even though a lot of them here are, obviously houses where people live, you will often find a lot of buildings, maybe that looks similar to kind of this building, this isn't this isn't a building that I'm talking about, but it'll look similar to that, and it'll be like a dentistry or something like that. Yo, that looks similar to my car. Yo, that's a nice house. Love the vibe. That's a nice fucking vibe. Sweet. Bike is good fitness for Al. Yeah, that would be good too, but I don't know about the summer. You know what's up planned? Find a park besides a river, do lunges and push-ups. I mean, if that's what you guys want to see, fucking hell. Yeah, that house looked fucking vibey as hell, dude. Recently, a lot of these kinds of houses are popping up. I don't like that style, to be honest. I prefer kind of more, European old style, kind of. Like a house like that kind of reminds me more of like a house that I would have found in Germany when I was living in Germany. I've never been around this area, so I have no idea where I'm going. Let's take a right. I'm not sure what time the supermarket closes. I am going to visit a supermarket before I end this stream. Thank you, plant. With actual personality are so much better. Yeah, I agree. Especially when it comes to cars. Everything's become so monotone. Just like devoid of soul. Looking the same, I hate that. It's like, you can make better aerodynamic cars and stuff. Like, sure, make it fucking more aerodynamic, make it more sleek. How fast are you gonna fucking drive if you're not living on the fucking Autobahn? Have something with like old school character from like 1950s onward, like around that era. Just like, I don't know, the more boxy kind of cars are so much more appealing to me. I don't mind the vibe of that house either. That's probably like 90s, early 2000s, maybe. I don't know. We have shrines, yeah. I'm not sure about this area because I've never been here. I've never walked around this area before. But there'll be small shrines everywhere, Whether it's a shrine that people really visit around here, I don't know. Seems like they're building something new there. Or bricks with 0 aero. Basically burn 4 times the fuel at lower speeds. But they're pretty. Yeah, I mean, let's find a fucking, middle ground here or something. Even just like look at like McDonald's. Look at like it's become like a depressed teenager. It's become like fucking emo. And I was an emo boy. I was a a scene kid. All of those shops. Gotten rid of all the fun and excitement and the pretty, kind of characters and all that. They're kind of fun to see, Now they're all just depressive looking teenager things. And I'm sure like over the years the recipes change a lot as well. The more chemicals that are cheaper to manufacture, then this is a little park. It's not really mowed or anything. It's got like a little swamp and stuff in it. It's just seating areas. But yeah, have you guys heard about some of the chocolate brands that aren't going to contain chocolate anymore and shit? What the fuck, bro? The fuck is this coming to? Sorry, I have to stop sometimes. Horse heart sashimi. That sounds nasty. Sorry. See, this is one problem I have with this streaming app is I can't swipe up and look at the chat and look at what I've missed. If I miss something, it's gone. And I don't know what you guys see on the stream, if you see the chat on the stream or not. But I see a small chat and then I see a big chat. How was the hot cocoa? It was actually pretty good. Well, it was cold though. Yeah, I think the more I walk down here, the more kind of industrial, but also, crazy apartment complexy it gets. So I might start going back to this little rural supermarket I saw. I'm probably not going to speak too much in the supermarket because I don't want to be too invasive. I think it's going to be mostly filled with grandmas and grandpas, I think it's more of those kinds of places. Second phone for chat. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the money for that. We need to buy Al a USB speaker and then blast TTS to no. I'm highly against that. I don't want to be another fucking what the fuck was his name? Johnny Somali. Yo, I hear birds nearby going crazy. Just getting dark. Yep. It's that time of day. See, there's a shrine here. I don't know if it's like super used, but I think some of the stones that they have look quite new. The building itself looks very well maintained. Yo, big ass plane from the don't know if you guys can see it. The Air Force is nearby. Whoa. There's a shrine right there. There are a bunch of shrines here and there, Yo, what's up, Wooly? Little cats all over the place. I am very well maintained, sir. I am held together by threads of emotion that are constantly about to break. So many cats here, it's crazy. So I'm going to aim to go to a supermarket. I need to buy some bread. But I think the closest supermarket I saw is a bit further back, so I'm going a different way to get there. Mine are mostly broken. Can't wait until this car goes. Which is funny because it's also, I think the car's name is a cargo. Yeah, I just saw a grandma back there going ham on Pokemon Go. She was fucking spinning the shit shit. Like she was DJing on her phone. Like she was DJing fucking a death metal song or something. It's cat time of day. Is there a time of day where, well, I guess there is, right? Cats are going to be more active, but when it comes to like house cats, I mean, I know about the zoomies and stuff like that, right? So these here, this is probably for the entire complex, apartment complex, but those are trash stations. So every other day, there's a specific kind of trash that you put out, and you know the trash men come and pick it up. It's very strict. Usually, you'll have maybe some person standing there inspecting and making sure, you know, it's properly cleaned and divided. Crepuscular. They get very, very active around dusk. Okay. Hey, kitty. There's another cat. I don't know if you guys can see it. Lots of wild cats here. I'd love to have a pet. Every other day, yeah. So it'll be specific days of the week. For example, for burnable, you'll have it on like Mondays or something, and plastic, you'll have it on Tuesdays. You know, and then within that category, you're gonna have like bottles, you know, like pet bottles, like plastic bottles, or you're gonna have like kenbutsu, which is dangerous things like batteries, you know, hazardous items basically. And every house or every area will have, see, I don't mind that. That's kind of cute, this little complex. Every area or every housing complex will have a sheet that they give to you, but also inside of the house that shows you when those days are and how to throw things away properly, how to recycle them and stuff. Take one, they're free. We suck at waste here in the States. When dwell in Japan, I would constantly be all the trash burnable. Yeah, no, I mean, damn, another one. Another airplane. I mean, in the city, to be honest, in the city there's a lot of restaurants that don't do that. But generally, when it comes to housing complexes, the general public, they don't throw everything in the same. Yeah, I don't know what America's like. I know, like, you have the big bins that you just chuck everything into. Well, I did visit my mom over in America, and yeah, I guess like everything just got thrown into the same fucking bin, the same trash can, and yeah, it felt weird. Because over here, you know, if I drink like let's say a bottle of Coke, I then take the plastic wrapping off of it, put it into the plastic trash, and then the cap of the bottle gets put in the plastic trash, and then I rinse out the bottle, I let it dry, and then I throw it into the trash for plastic bottles. Angela, yeah. It's pretty relaxing here, dude. It's nice. Very nice. I don't know if you guys can hear the revving happening in the distance, though. It's the youth. They buy these like mopeds, and they smash a hole into their exhaust and then rev it whilst they drive around the fucking place. This place has got to be like so fucking old, because these were shops. It seems like there's still maybe one open. Ippuku? I'm not sure. Oh, this has got to be like a little coffee shop, because Ippuku is like let's smoke one, if I'm getting it correct. It's too many steps for the general public. Yep. People here are very considerate and they will abide to instructions and rules. They got some kind of printing shop. It might not be a shop anymore. Over there. Okay. A lot. Had a dog barking, very cute. And so I just said hi. Where was this supermarket? It might be down here. Bork. Yep, it's very cute. How's the post office here? Yubinkoku. Small little post offices. There is an izakaya here. Do you guys know what an izakaya is? No, I have to eat dinner. I don't want to gain more weight with famichiki, and right now I can't afford to buy anything. Hakkenden, I think that's famous. Not famous, but I think it's a chain restaurant. It's like a place you drink as well as eat. I think I've been to one Hakkenden before. It's izakaya. Osake kudasai. A little general store here. Very, very old general store. Oh, there's the supermarket over in the distance there. I like old, rural, kind of like mostly managed by grandmas and grandpas. It has more character. I like those supermarkets so much more, even though they don't have the variety that I look for, because sometimes when I have certain kinds of snacks and stuff, I do prefer that bit, like a lot more. So, I don't know what time it closes, and I'm going to be as inconspicuous as possible while streaming because I don't want to disturb people. Yeah, vending machines, right? I mean, that's also a thing that you might not be able to have in certain countries. I saw this before I get inside. I don't even know if it's still open. I saw this like vending machine thing set up in a hotel in America. And what happens is you swipe your room number card, and that's like automatically connected to your credit card. And these people that wanted to steal all of the food inside the vending machine, because it just opens up and you can just access anything, but it's all like, it has cameras on it and weight system and all that kind of stuff, but they thought that they could just steal everything and not get charged for it, but they were charged so much. And the guy, just 1 month with the vending machine, made like $8,000 because they can't go to the police and be like, no, I didn't really mean to, Germany used to have a lot of vending machines all over, but they were for cigarettes. They were mostly, I remember when I was a kid, I went and I bought cigarettes with my friends, we were gonna be edgy and try them out. All right, I'm gonna go inside here. I'm not gonna talk too much, guys. I'm sorry. As I said, the main gripe that I have about IRL stuff is I don't like getting in the way of people. So enjoy whilst I go. Oh, it's open till like 10. Food smells so good. Vegetable section. Just need to get bread. I shouldn't look at anything else because I can't afford anything else. I can't see. I hate that they give you only 3 slices. Like, give you 4 slices, so you can make 2 sandwiches. You only have white bread and rye. So I'm gonna get rye. Rye's a bit more expensive. So this is the dangerous part when I look around and they're like, do I need anything else? She gets something to drink. They probably have like evening discounts and stuff as well around the pre-made food section. I'm not gonna buy anything though. Well, some of it is so good. Sweet potato. This is momojaga. It's chicken and it's chicken meat with potato. Some sushi is still left over. Big ass sushi. That's my hand. That's how big it is. Donuts. This is really nice. It's sweet potato. Oh, I love this. It's well, I might get that. It's they call it adult potato salad. Potato salad for adults. I'll eat that tomorrow. I think I'm done because I don't have much more money to spend with, so. It's like the only vinegar snack they have here in Japan. And I think that's it. All right, I'm gonna buy this, guys, and then we're gonna head on out. Just give me a second. Hi. ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Alright, let me go ahead and pack this in. Well, it's not necessarily like adult sauce or anything. It's just called adult potato salad because it's not sweet. It's more like peppery and stuff like that. You know, that's why it's called that. That's it. Got some adult sauce for you. Ooh. What do you get and what did you spend? So I got bread, rye bread, which is a little bit like more expensive than, because in Japan when they say bread, they only have toast, like white bread, like Wonder White kind of thing. That's all they really have. And then if you go to like a bigger supermarket, they might have, you know, more of, you know, kind of a healthier kind of bread. But the rye bread that I bought was the only one that was left, and it's only 3 slices, which costs about 160 yen, I guess, which is in US dollars. I guess it's about like $1 and a bit. So I got 2 of those, and then I got a very small bag of chips, which is salt and vinegar chips, but they are not the same salt and vinegar chips that like a lot of, you know, like from overseas. They're not as strong. They're very mild. They're not that great, but it's like the beggar's choice. And then I got a 1.5 liter bottle of these airplanes are going crazy today. 1.5 liter bottle of tea, and then I got a small bottle of oolong tea, and I got the adult potato salad, and it cost me 1,100 yen, which I guess is, I don't know, what, $7? $8? $7? I don't know. Oh, fuck, man, I wish I had Lay's salt and vinegar chips. I would lay in it. Dude. €6? Yeah. But there was hardly anything, really. Recently, when we... there's also an izakaya here. I'd like to visit this place someday because it's miso katsu, and I love miso katsu. Miso katsu is a miso-flavored, sweet miso sauce pork cutlet. Miso katsu is very, very good, very delicious. $7 is insane. I mean, recently, if we go to the supermarket and buy several days worth of food, it usually ends up being about maybe 10,000 plus. Maybe I should go this way. I wanted to show you guys. There was just a guy standing there, so I didn't want to get in his face. Look at this fucking wash and dry place. The name of it is Whitopia. Finally, a place where I belong. Finally, my home. The potato salad was very small. I think it was like 200 yen. I do like this area. Oh man, look at how beautiful these flowers are here, just hanging out on the side of the road. Crazy. Dude, these are fucking beautiful. Look at that color, dude. Double the cost there in the States. But when I was in the States, what I realized is that whenever I went out to eat, which I think people in general don't really do that much, but whenever we went out to eat, and because we went out so often, hey baby, oh look, so cute. We went out so often. Dude, there's so many little cats here. Every single time we order something, oh hey, dude, there's cats everywhere. I feel like I'm in like a Batman movie or something. I'm gonna get like killed by Catwoman or some shit. The food that we bought lasted for like 2 days. Like the portion was the size for like the normal portion that I have times 4. Oh really? I mean, I'm spoiled. I'm a German guy. German bread is just the fucking it's the master bread, you know. Oh dude, I don't know if somebody's using incense. Holy shit, it smells so nice, like coconuts and stuff. Wow, look at this place. Holy shit. Now overseas you would not walk in a place like this. Here, you don't really need to be concerned or worried. I'm sure a lot of people are probably more scared of me. All right, what time is it now? I need to get going, guys. Yeah, I need to get going in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna talk, because I have a band meeting on the phone. So I'll talk to the band and start walking home. It's gonna take me a while to get back home, so. And then later tonight, if Plant is down, we'll jump back and play some more Plant. What was it? Not Factorio. Fucking. I don't know. Abortic Factory or some shit like that. Yeah, Abiotic Factory. Yeah. Yeast breads are fancy food, bro. I miss German bread so much, man. I have no idea where I am. I am lost right now, dude. I'm gonna have to open up the map and find my way back to like the main road or something. I've gone in circles so many times. I'm not exactly sure, so we'll figure it out. Did you hear about the person? I don't know. Should I say this? This is really disgusting. Are you okay? Are you guys okay with hearing disgusting things? Anybody who isn't okay with hearing disgusting, I don't know. Am I gonna like upload this on YouTube? Maybe I shouldn't say this. Dude, I like this little alleyway. Let me walk down here a little bit. I'm moving back to California and I'm so excited for good Mexican food. Oh, dude, I crave Mexican food. There's finally one little Mexican restaurant, and it's expensive, but it's reasonable. It's just expensive because, you know, the ingredients aren't like common here, you know. But dude, I love this. This is so cute. The little lights here. It's like a fairyland. I wish those lights in the front of the house didn't turn on. But anyway, finally like a Mexican restaurant that's kind of okay. What was I saying? Oh, disgusting. Yeah, maybe I won't mention it. It was about yeast and baking. So, you know, use your colorful minds. And somebody getting super sick. Like a lady getting super sick. Yeasty boys. Oh man, I'm actually enjoying this a lot. I wish I could continue, but I need to you know, join the band meeting. So I'm gonna have to open up the map and see where the fuck I am, guys. So I'm probably gonna leave it here for now. I hope the stream was okay. It's really more of a test stream than anything else. And if you guys like the IRL stuff, you know, we'll keep doing it and improving on it and see where it goes, you know. But I think I'm going to end it here because I need to get going. Thanks, guys. Love yous. Thanks for the follows as well. Appreciate you all. And I don't know if you guys want to see my ugly face before we go. I'll leave you with some nightmares for tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna head on back. There you go. How's this camera going? There you go. That's the new hairstyle, by the way, for some of you who haven't seen it yet. But yeah, love you guys, and I'll see you later. I'll be streaming later on tonight as well, and we'll continue with some more abiotic adventures. And I'll probably do some more IRL streaming, like rural areas and semi-rural areas and touristy spots and stuff. But see you guys. Have a wonderful day. See you. Talk to you later. Bye bye.